Here's an interesting question. So you guys, let's say you make net profit, then the question is, where does net profit go? Okay, and you guys have probably got some idea of where it goes. But has anyone ever had that feeling? It's like I made this much profit, but it's not. I can't find it in my bank account. Right? It's like where did it go? Right? And so, and then how about this other one? This is a really interesting one because the next model I'm about to show you we actually use for teams as well. Who's employing people right now? Who's employing people? Yeah, okay, quite a few. So somehow, if you look at whatever your revenue is, right, your team thinks that you make that much money. Who feels like that? Yeah? Okay, cool. This model you can actually share with your team as well. All right. I do we literally do this at our team training sessions. Okay. So now let me just show you. Let's just kind of get some slides out of the way here, right? Where does net profit go? Well, you've got to pay tax, right? You're guaranteed to pay tax, definitely, right? So, and current company tax rate, who knows where we're ending up with this budget, but like, let's say it's 25% company tax rate, then you're paying tax on income, you've got all that kind of stuff as well, right? But paying tax. Where else does it go? Well, the whole point of a margin is to offset risk. One of the things that is really, really clear is that if you're in business, you take a risk every single day, right? In fact, you take multiple. You take a risk that you won't make any money. You take a risk that something will go wrong, right? And you'll have to pay for that. You take a risk that your team will do something wrong and you'll have to pay for it, right? You're taking a whole lot of risks, okay? You need your net profit margin to be able to pay for that, right? As a minimum, just in case, think about that side of things as an insurance policy, okay? To reinvest in the business, somebody already said that. I think Steve already said that. Reinvest in the business, okay? So net profit, and one of the, like I said, it doesn't show up on the P&L, that a lot of those reinvestments if it's capex, so it doesn't show up, okay? And then you've got shareholder or owner dividends. So when you think about it, any business that operates, like if you think about the big businesses, the reason you might go and buy shares in a bank or one of those companies are listed on the stock exchange is so that you can get dividends, right? And capital growth, by the way, all right? So you can get both. You should be getting that out of your business,